All right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We are live.
Hello.
What's up? This might go all into the void. I got lazy with the last podcast because I did it in 4K and I didn't know that was a giant fucking mistake. And it's 10 gigabytes for like a video.
Yeah.
I'm like,
taking forever to
and the
upload.
computer's overheating is brand new. I'm like,
Fuck.
So this is in HD,
Hell yeah.
not in 4K.
They don't need to see all the pimples on my
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
And a different location this time. I think I
Yeah.
want to make that a theme.
Yeah.
Every episode is just in a different
Somewhere
spot.
different.
Zero consistency.
Actually, like this might be the go-to when we don't have a cool place outside and shit. A bar would be cool.
Bar would be cool.
Taco Mac. Fuck
Yeah. Just sitting outside.
Hell yeah.
yeah. We could do one while you're doing trivia.
I don't know. It is so stressful.
I'm just kidding. But like these are good. You can't pick up that much background noise.
Mm-hmm.
Like someone could be yelling over there and it would just be very faint in the background. Like someone screaming.
Yeah, the heater, AC, whatever is behind us is going to turn on probably
Okay.
any moment now.
Yeah, it won't pick
It'll
up.
be loud to us, but
It
yeah,
won't pick up. Yeah.
How was y'all's week?
Can't wait to talk about his week.
Yeah, go ahead.
My little 5-minute rant. I'm just.
Before you go on, I'll say that I had a good week.
Yeah?
All right, you can continue.
What'd you do?
Nothing much. Argued with my dad a lot.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Button heads. Hard.
Just two
Just
bulls.
'cause I
Young
s-
bull and the old bull.
Something about your parents. You have the shortest fuse with like just your family, like the ones you see all the time. The shortest fuse, because I don't have arguments with anybody in my real life, but like my dad will say something or he'll get mad. I'm like, all right, you're fucking mad now. Like just it's like 0 to 10, and I see it with my grandmother and him. Like he'll be like on a ladder trying to do something. She's like, be careful, and he's like. You know, like
Shut the fuck up.
He's seething, and I'm like, "Why do you get mad at her so often?" He's like, "It's my whole life. It's just when you're trying to do something." She's like, hey, "Here, dude," and you're like, "I got it." So I know it's not just me. I am a
No,
brat.
it's not you.
I am a brat,
Yeah.
but like, it's just like a generation. Like, it's just everybody.
Yeah, it's the smallest things. You see someone do it
Oh
over and
my
over again. It's
God,
like
yeah.
harmless, but it's like it just pisses you off.
Patterns
after
of
a while.
behavior. Like
Yeah.
one thing. Like I know where this is going. He's mad.
Fucking asshole. Fuck
Yeah.
you, man.
All right, your week.
My
How was
week,
it?
man, it started off fine. I fucking Monday, Tuesday were nothing bad.
I'm jealous of
Wednesday
you with
came
this.
around, bro.
The mic stand. I'm jealous. I'm sorry.
I can hook it up. I can hook it up right now, real It'll
I'm
take-
I'm just holding it
it'll
like
take
I'm
2
not
seconds.
when I'm not talking. I'm like,
Can't leave that. Just a fucking. Sorry,
yeah, you
I'm
gotta lean
broke.
forward and do 2 hands. Yeah, that's the better move.
We can pause it right now.
No,
I
no,
can
no,
set it
it's
up.
fine, it's fine.
So quick.
This
We're
will keep
in
me
it
on my
now.
toes.
We're in it now.
Yeah. All right,
Monday,
sorry.
Tuesday were fine. Wednesday, I just did so much traveling this week. Wednesday, I went to Hiawassee, which is 2 hours north from here in the fucking mountains, border of
Is that like Dahlonega?
Georgia and no,
It's close. It's just all. It's all.
it's,
northern.
on the border of South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
And I fucking hate working in the mountains because I pull a trailer. And going up these roads, bro, I don't know why when they make these mountain fucking neighborhoods, the roads are this fucking big.
They're like, no one will ever come.
Nobody,
through here ever.
nobody will ever need
They
to
made
repair
that
the
road.
house.
Yeah, they made it in the 20s or the 30s, and they're like, yeah, it's fine.
The only one that's kind of fine is Big Canoe. In the beginning, it's nice regular roads, but in Big Canoe, I never fucking work at the bottom of the mountain. I'm always at the top of the mountain with the smallest fucking roads and the steepest driveways, and it's stressful.
Yeah.
Fucking Thursday, I went to Jasper, which is fine. It's still an hour drive, but it's like 40 minutes from my house. And then today, I went to Snellville, which was a fucking hour and 30 minutes from my house.
This sounds like a bad town.
It's fucking
Snellville.
It's where Stone Mountain is.
Yeah, it's that comic.
Yeah,
that
it's
does
where that
improv.
nigga's
He's-
from.
Every time he gets, he's like, "I'm from Snellville.
Yep.
I got a long drive, like, cause like open mics is like you have to go to whatever's close to you, and it's like an hour and a half away, but you're committed to the grind,
For some reason.
dude. If anything's like 30 minutes away from me, I'm like, I can't go.
30 minutes doesn't bother me.
An hour and a half, like hour is like Atlanta. I'm like, that's a big deal. Like, I gotta put on clothes, belt to go to Atlanta. I gotta fill the gas tank up, be ready for my window to be broken again. I have to like mentally prepare for everything could go wrong when I visit Atlanta.
I don't mind the drive, like distance, but it's like when it's gonna be traffic or something.
Parking in the city
too is like
makes me want to
you know,
kill myself. It's so annoying.
Imagine a truck and a trailer, bro.
Yeah.
You're in Atlanta. Dude.
The city's not made for you.
It's not at all. Their driveways are also tiny as fuck. And for some reason, they're stacked right on top of each other.
Yeah. And everybody's parking on the street and shit. God.
Yep. And to get somebody to move their car off the driveway is a whole nother fucking fight in itself.
Yeah.
They're like, why can't you just, this is a fucking 300-pound door. Move your fucking car out the driveway.
And a lot of those cars, those people are gone. They're not even near. They're somewhere else.
They
in the
don't
city.
leave all day. The whole time I'm there, they don't fucking leave. Move your fucking car.
Yeah.
But it's a part of the job. I just hate when it's stacked up.
Yeah.
Like 3 days in a row, driving hours everywhere, charging the fuck out. This week's bill, they ain't gonna like us, bro.
Do you drive your own car or is it?
No, I drive my stepdad's truck.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but are you gonna demand more money for?
No, I can't because he pays for my insurance on the truck.
Yeah,
he pays for. I started picking up on doing like the oil changes and shit, and I pay for gas and all that. But he pays for any maintenance or that shit that has to happen. So no, I don't demand more money. I will get more money when I get my own truck and I stop being a little fucking bum.
Yeah.
But until then, this is what I deal with.
Yeah. I'm on the same kind of shit as you. Like, I don't pay as much as I should for all this shit. I'm still kind of like, parents are kind of still taking the slack. And the thing is, like, they can't really afford it. So, like, there's more pressure. It's like, all right, man, it's time to get off.
The nice thing is, I'm not going to say my parents can't afford it. They can afford it, but
it weighs. Like,
yeah. Even though they are on vacation, they've been on vacation all week.
Yeah.
They took a week-long vacation. The next time they do this shit, I'm going. I'm like, I'll pay for my share of a room. I'm not fucking working.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think I'm still on my parents' phone bill, and they pay my car. But my car's paid off.
Mm-hmm.
They bought it a while ago.
Actually, exact same. It's phone bill and car insurance.
Yeah.
Because those are the two things. It's like,
Damn,
I can't afford. I can't. The car insurance is fucking...
I don't even.
Yeah. That's like that devastates my bottom line. I'm barely getting by with like a privileged ass existence.
It's crazy.
I'm like so fucking spoiled and privileged, but like still no money. Like, I guess that's probably just the economy and shit like that. Like, I should have like $15,000 in savings at least. I don't. Yeah.
Nope.
Also, am so bad with money. Money burns a hole in my pocket.
Same here.
And nothing to show for it for me.
Nothing
I don't have
at all.
cool
I
shit.
ain't got shit.
Yeah.
I got these boots. That's about it.
Clothes are the biggest purchase. You're like, I haven't spent money in a long time. I'm gonna buy some new shoes or something like that.
Yeah.
I wear shoes until they just literally like the sole separates from them. I'm like, all right, I have to get new shoes now.
Yeah, I just keep them in good condition. Like, I've always been good about that.
I tried to, but after years, wear and tear.
And I do have shoes that I don't give a fuck about, like
horseshoes.
I'm gonna go walk in the mud. I got shoes for that.
Bitch shoes. Don't even clean them after you're done. Fuck them. Leave them outside. Okay. All right. Going back into weekend recap. All right. So we tried to go out as a group.
We did go out. We didn't try.
We did go out.
Yeah, I saw that. Some clips.
Yeah. It just.
I got a little tipsy. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice.
This is part of the episode where you should put the clips up on the video.
My Snapchat stories and shit.
Let's take a look at the clips.
Yeah. I should do that. I need to get ambitious with the editing because I was lazy last time. I was like, fuck. And like the audio, like I'm using fucking iMovie. For some reason, it's the exact same length as the video and the audio. It would just like get off. Like every 5 minutes, it would start dragging. And I'm like, how is it faster than the video?
I don't know. I like CapCut. I told you about that.
I haven't tried it on a computer. I know it's like a big phone thing. Anyways, that's boring. All right, so it's my fault.
It's fine.
It's my
I
fault.
think this is one of the nice things to talk about is the struggles of starting
it's
a podcast
not as easy.
and
like this
trying
is
to learn what the fuck to do.
One camera, and then just like the audio, and then like trying to edit that into something that's like watchable for like the kids or like because I'll just watch anything. But like if you're trying to appeal to a younger audience, you gotta jump around, zoom up on his face.
Yeah, I think we need 6 cameras going.
That's when we have to hire like fucking a lot of people.
Crew.
Yeah. Dude, even like the smallest podcast has like 5 people working full time for it, doing separate things. And doing all of it by yourself is
One
like,
day.
Jesus Christ. I just want to
One
upload
day.
the raw audio. 'Cause
Fighting yourself to not be lazy. Like, come on, just fucking do it.
I have nothing else to do too. It's like I'll have pressing things going on. I'm just like,
I'll sit down and watch a 3-hour movie though.
yeah. I'll just watch fucking Malcolm X for the 5th time, but I won't sit down and just do something that could change my life.
For the better.
Yeah.
Nah, I need to see this again.
Yeah.
I need to watch both Infinity War movies again.
Yeah. Let's watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta watch 3 if you watch 2.
Yeah. That's actually what we did when we came back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we go out with this group, and then it's like my friend's sister's boyfriend. We're at her apartment. And then
It's Frank's sister's.
Yeah.
boyfriend.
Okay.
We're at their apartment. I'm just gonna say names to you because you know.
yeah. I was like, everybody's like, "Are we driving to downtown or whatever?" I'm like, "Is it walking distance?" Like, "Yeah, it's walking distance." I'm like, "All right, let's walk." And then we start walking. It's freezing. We're walking on the
Wind's
side of the
cutting.
highway.
When it's
I
cutting
start-
through your soul.
I start doing like the maps. I'm like, we're fucking 25 minutes away. This is a 25-minute walk.
It didn't seem that long at all. I don't think it was that long.
Still, it ruined me. Like, I'm a fragile guy. I was like, the night's ruined. Like, just like doing that walk, I'm like, it's all fucked now.
I had to have this stupid ass idea.
Yeah.
To fucking
I'm like,
walk.
why did anybody listen to me? We could have fucking Ubered here and been like, we could have been there. But
Dude,
Summertime, I would make that walk.
yeah, summertime's easy. Yeah,
the wind has become like one of my biggest fears now, especially living amongst the trees, dude. Windy nights, I'm like terrified that it's gonna knock down a tree and fall on the house.
yeah. You know what I hate more than anything is walking to a store when it's windy and it makes your hair look retarded. It's like just like
I don't know. Man.
I know he
Can't
does.
relate.
I know he does. You see like a reflection, you're like, I look fucking stupid. It's like sticking up like a mohawk. And you're just trying to walk into
Or
the
driving
goddamn
with the
store.
windows down.
Yeah. But yeah, and then we got there, and then we met up with Frank's friend Tor. He's our friend. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
that's fine.
yeah, it's fine.
His brother, and then we go to the first place, and he just buys shots for everybody. And then also before we went
Set the
out,
tone.
we went out, and then I had like 2 beers. No one else was drinking. And
I
then
drank. I
know
had before Frank and them got there. I took 3 shots, and then I took 2.5 shots, and then we just
You're
chilled.
talking about a Viva Poncho?
No,
No, I'm talking about Viva.
you're
Like
talking
we
about
know the
Viva.
owner, so he came out and was like, "Shots for everybody," and we're all like,
Oh,
"Oh no!" Like, we're trying to like.
I was the only one that was like, yeah, I'll take a
we're
shot.
trying to eat dinner and
Yeah.
like slowly pacing the night. I just had 2 drinks. I'm like, damn, I'm already buzzed. And then he's like, shots. And then we're like, no. And then he brought him out anyways. And we're like, all right. And then we go and wait at the apartment for like probably an hour and drink a couple more. And I'm already drunk at this point. I'm like, I wanted this to happen when we're not
While
just
we're
sitting on the
there.
couch. Yeah. And then Tori's brother, he came. All right, we go out. He buys shots. Immediately the first place. I'm like, fucking shit.
yeah.
God damn
Get it going.
Yeah. I'm already 6 deep with like in the span of like 2 hours. I'm like, all right, this is going to be a bad night if I keep drinking like this. And then we go to the next spot and we all get in and then he can't get in for some reason. And I was like,
I'll take over from here. So they all walk in. Toy's brother is in front of me. And Black Bouncer, he's looking at everybody's ID. He gets to Toy's brother, look at his ID. He's like, you can't come here. Instantly notices like it's a fake ID. And I hand him my ID. And I'm laughing at this point. He lets me in and everything. I go to tell them, I'm like, yo, they didn't let Toy's brother in. So we walk back outside. And I didn't know at this point, and he didn't either. We were like, how old are you? He was like, I'm 19. We were like, what the fuck?
I was like, we were waiting on this guy to go out, a guy that can't get into anywhere. And then he showed me his ID. It's a Georgia ID, which is a good move. Like in the state you're
smart
in.
move now.
You got to do the state you're in. But then his photo was like clearly an iPhone picture, and it was like cropped bigger than the picture is usually. And you can just tell like automatically it's fake, but it looks real besides that. So he's like, it usually works. I've never had a problem with it. Bad story.
I can't believe how much I got away with my fake ID. It was like I was from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, dude.
And I used a terrible picture.
I remember like because I never got one because everybody's would be like, yeah, it's a Connecticut fucking like it looks like it was from 2005, and it's like You can't even answer. I think the best one was it was just Connor. He found like an old black woman's ID, and he just give it. He didn't change the picture or anything. He would just give it to people and like, fuck it, go in.
You try.
I don't
go
care.
ahead.
Yeah, I don't care.
I was with him one time. I think he was just using one of the fakes he had, but he didn't cover up his actual ID, so he's just pulling it out, and then the cashier's like, "What about that one?"
Yeah.
Right there.
Like, oh, this is my.
Oh, that's my military service card, ma'am.
Y'all do discounts here? Military discounts?
I'm military veteran. Yeah.
I never understood the fake. I guess I do understand you want to drink and everything, but
I wasn't cool enough. I wasn't hanging out with college kids or the seniors or whatever. He was.
It was mainly for like once you got to college and
Yeah.
to go to the bars because they
it's
didn't
a
give a
felony.
Oh yeah, you're still
Yeah.
18 when you get to fucking
Yeah.
college. Yeah,
fuck. And they
a
let
felony.
anyone in.
They
You
don't
just-
care.
Yeah,
it's not a
something
felony.
presentable.
It's not a felony. They just, but the punishment
They
is
don't
like they
treat
just,
it like a
Yeah,
felony. They're
they
like,
put
get
you
the
on the
fuck
wall
outta
of
here.
shame with all
Yeah.
the fakes.
But like, if you were to go to like the airport or something and have a fake
Oh, of
ID, they'll be
course,
like,
yeah.
"Yeah, you're going to fucking jail." What
yeah.
college did you go to?
I went to KSU, but like Holmesy and Gavin Garcia
Mhm.
went to UGA, so I would go down there a lot in Athens.
Yeah, going to college friends. I never went to any other college.
I went all down to Statesboro.
I ate in
the
the-
Sven.
Yeah,
Never went out.
My
I
brother.
was like, "Yo, I don't drink. I don't want to go do college shits. Let's go to the beach." That's why I came down here.
yeah.
Did you like Statesboro?
It's I like it because I go down there and I see him and I hang out. Other than that, I mean, it's fucking boring. There's
Yeah,
nothing to do
my
down
brother's there right
besides
now.
go to the beach. But then that's like an hour drive to the beach.
They don't even care about the beach. They're getting fucked up in the mud or whatever the
There's
fuck
like
they're doing.
there's 3 bars you
Yeah.
can go to.
Isn't there like a white bar and a black bar? Like there's
That's what
I don't know.
there's
I
a
don't know about
designated
that.
black bar. Yeah, and it's just all black people in the fucking
Probably.
southern Georgia, fucking Bainbridge.
Which bar would you rather go to?
White bar or black bar? I don't know. I feel
Black
comfortable
bar.
around both. I think I would go to a black bar because
They're more
I'm
fun.
not around black people that much.
Yeah.
And I do like to hang around them and be like, "Oh, yeah, this is fucking nice."
That's what I've come to like. I want to go out and like meet people and shit. I've realized I'm just tired of white people in this area because it's all the same shit. It's like we're not in New York. Like going to like anywhere in New York is probably fun, but like it's just this Metro Atlanta shit.
It's the upper middle class.
Yeah, and you're mixed in with fucking 60-year-old dudes and shit, and it's all, you know,
Yeah.
It's
not
whatever.
It's not that fun.
Mm-mm.
But anyways, we get into like the speakeasy we're going back to, and he just got there. He's like 3 drinks deep. He's 19. He's like, "You're single, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Let's get fucking laid." He's like- and I'm like, I've had 7 drinks, but like something hit where I was just like, I was like dead. I
That
was-
tiredness hit me hard.
It hit so hard, and I was like, I just want to go home at this point. And then we still had to go to this place.
Yeah, and you're in Atlanta, so far away.
No,
we
we're in,
we're in
okay.
Alpharetta.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or Roswell.
No, we're in Alpharetta, downtown Alpharetta.
Yeah.
We're at the Roaring Social.
Oh, the speakeasy.
Yeah. So you go downstairs, and
It's
then
a cool place. I like it there.
we got in. No, we paid $20, and then they're like, "Do you have a couch?" And you're like, yeah, fuck it, we'll give you a couch." So like, with a big party or whatever. So you go in, and then there's just a bunch of food and shit left over from the
Yep.
last people that left. But
Somebody
we got,
threw up on a couch.
yeah, yeah.
no.
We were sitting on it, and we're like, "Oh god, there's just so much."
Frank was like, "What's that smell?"
Yeah. Yeah.
And you could see the powder of where they like covered the throw up.
Yeah. But we sit down and it's like, this is cool. We got a big group, and then like live music and all that. And there's like windows behind you that lead to a bowling alley. And then what's his goddamn name?
Who?
What is Tori's brother?
Evan.
So it's Evan. Okay. Yeah. And he's
The
just like,
19-year-old?
yeah. He opens the window and starts talking to girls across. He's like, "Hey," and he's like pointing to me. And he's just like, and then he like points to girls that like they look like they were probably 15 years old. And like
they look young.
and then I turn around and so I'm like, no. But then he like climbs through and then it's like, "Come on." And then there's like the giant group and all this shit. And like I just see what kind of guy this is. I like him, like a wild card.
He is a
Yeah.
wild card. He's a cool guy.
Because I talk shit, but I'm not I don't go up to people like, "Hey."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a Kate Scott in your life.
Yeah, you need someone that just doesn't care and they just head first into anything. Because I like being around those people because you get collateral friends. Hallie was one of those people. You would go to like a big, she's just a socialite,
Yeah,
and you're
talk to
just like
everyone.
you're standing awkwardly next to her, and you just get sucked in whatever she's doing. Like I'm just quiet, and I
miss
part of
her.
the group. Yeah, I
It
miss
was
her.
nice going out.
Yeah. With her in Atlanta was the most fun.
Mhm.
But like, you need the someone that just doesn't completely different person.
Social
I am.
butterfly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I won't talk to nobody.
I'm the same way.
If I ain't walk in here with you, nigga, I ain't talking to you.
And I think I'm gonna be that person. I'm like, let's go out, and I'm like, I'm just gonna be talking to everybody. Never fucking happen.
I don't even kid myself, bro. I'm like, nigga, you gonna sit? Don't. That's exactly what I did. The band there was nice. I was fucking with the music. I was tired, and I was coming down from my drunk, so I was a little.
Yeah.
So I decided I was just like, let's get this shit out. So I decided just to go full blast. They were playing music. I'm screaming music. They're off running around and doing shit. I'm dancing a little bit on couches and shit. Fucking, for some reason, I can attract girls. Guys, white dudes, I got dapped up by 4 random white dudes.
They love him. Yeah.
I don't know why. I was just singing and vibing and everything. They fucking was. I was like,
Yeah, guys are
so sick, man.
Seeing like you don't hang out with black people and you see an approachable black guy, you're like, yo, bro. And then it makes you feel so good when they dap you up. And then we went out like in the middle of everybody, and like right when we got there, we got dapped up by 3 fucking white dudes. I was just laughing. I was like, what? I've never seen these guys.
I ran into
before.
one of them in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You're the man, bro.
Yeah.
Like, hi,
You don't know me. Yeah, but he was I hopped over the window, and then I was like trash at this point. Like I brought my little flask, my plastic flask in my jacket, and I was just
That's a good move.
I was pouring over the drink I already bought. Bought one drink, and then you just keep adding to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then that's a great way to get just fucked up so quickly. And then we were like hopping back and forth between these windows behind the couch. And then when I came back over, because I was like hanging out with him and like talking to these random people, I'm like, all right, I'm not interested in any of these. So I try to go back over. I completely fall. Like I don't know what happened. I like got through the window and I just fell completely. Jesus. And I'm like, all right, we need to wrap this up. We gotta get the fuck out of here. But we went back in like the middle where everybody was dancing. He was like, come on. He was like, don't be a fucking pussy. You came out here to get laid. I'm like, all right, 19-year-old.
Yeah, all right.
I guess you're right. So we go out there and like
I shouldn't even be in here.
Yeah.
Man. Come on.
Yeah. They're dancing, and then immediately girls start dancing with us, and I don't know what song was playing, but he was just going like a white guy.
And the song was not that vibe.
Yeah, it wasn't YMCA. He was just doing the YMCA and shit. But like it was working because girls don't give a shit. They're fucking drunk, and he's drunk, and they're partying. And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, started dancing with this like MILF actually, and I was like, good for him. And I was looking around, I'm like, nothing. All right, I'm gonna ease my way out of this group. Good for him. But then
He is a handsome dude. That's also a plus for
he's
him.
19.
Yeah, that is.
He's 19 as hell. And then after that, I was like, let's get the fuck out of here because I'm trashed and nothing's gonna happen for me. I don't have it in me to get.
My highlight of that night is first walked in. They were playing. I forget what song, but I'm fucking
dude,
singing it.
he got the best. Like right when we walk in, it was like a. It was like a rock.
It was some rock song. It was like they were singing rock songs.
It was a white guy rocks like 90s song,
Yeah.
and then he was vibing to it, and like the hottest girl I've seen all night was like, "Yeah,
I like your vibe."
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just kept fucking walking because I don't know what.
That's what happens. We don't know how to close the deal.
No. I need you to be like, hey, you're handsome.
I love
Let's
you.
Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I need an I love you.
Yeah.
Marry me now.
Yeah. I need the woman to be super aggressive and pursuant. Yeah, all the things I'm not. I need her to take the masculine role. I'm like, oh, really?
I'm just a little turtle,
Yeah.
poke my head out of my shell every now and then.
I'm staying in my shell when I'm going out. I'm poking my head out a little bit.
Well, I mean, you could at least like ask for the number.
No, I won't do any of that. No,
Just like,
no.
yeah, off first, like one sentence in, like, can I have your number? Like, yeah, it probably work most of the time.
When we were dancing before we left, there was some girl. She had a fat ass. I didn't see her face. She was in a white dress, and she was like, she kept bumping into me. She was facing that way, but her ass kept bumping into me. I don't know if that's a sign or not to dance with a girl or not. So I was like,
Yes, it is.
all right, get the
Yeah,
fuck away
that's
from me.
definitely a sign.
Go get
They were
away from me.
doing that to me. There was like a random like fleet of like Miami mommies or something, influencer type girls, and like they came out like immediately, and they're just doing like that, and I'm like, my dick is soft.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I'm not horned up in any way,
Y'all bitches need Jesus. Get away from me.
dude. That
Disgraceful.
I just remember like prom and like senior year. We went out, and then like I was like matched with a girl that didn't have a date. I was like, all right, I'm not expecting anything. At least I'm not going alone or whatever. And then we go to the dance floor, and she's immediately grinding on me. I'm like, oh, I hope she doesn't feel what my dick.
Yeah,
I hope she doesn't feel my dick because it's fucking small as shit. I was just nervous. And then, but like all the girls were doing it, so it's all the guys looking around like,
yeah. Talk about awkward times. It's like, how do you act at prom, dude?
Yeah.
It's like,
some guys were excited, like, oh shit, and I was like, oh
no,
I need to go to the bathroom. Like, come on, man, come on.
And mostly everyone was stone cold.
You get
sober,
hard
too.
at all the wrong opportunities.
It was a bad move because I didn't expect anything. I think I jerked off right before we went into prom pictures and shit. There's nothing worse than a used penis. Like out in the town, you've already used yourself up, just squeezed all the juice out of you.
Dude, I can't remember prom and homecoming. Like, what kind of music did they play? Like,
I can't
party
remember that
music.
at all
like
either.
Cupid Shuffle type
We
shit?
went to
Like,
the Masquerade in Atlanta for.
yeah, I just don't remember the dance floor at all. Or
I remember, like, I have like memories from it. Like, I remember where the dance floor was, the fucking poker room,
yeah,
and then they had that upstairs place where some people were sitting and shit. But it's dark in there, so you can't really look around and observe everything.
Yeah.
Plus, there's also so much shit going on, so you're like, fucking.
because I remember like the bus rides there and back,
Yeah.
and, like the dinners, but actually being there, I just can't remember.
The dinners are where I should have locked in because I was like, we were just sober as shit. And then the girl I was going to prom and like her friend, they're at dinner and they have like a fucking, it looks like an IV pouch. You remember those like the plastic flask things? I'm like, what the fuck is that? She's like, you know something? It's just fucking liquor. I'm like, yeah, I should have known. Like, these bitches are crazy. They're gonna fuck tonight. I just didn't. I was scared.
Always scared, yeah. I need to know that you're not going to talk shit about my small penis.
Yeah.
When we're done.
Yeah. We're on the way back on the bus, like leaving, and then she's like, you see this is my arm? This is my what is it called?
IV.
No, it's the birth control thing that
Oh, I know what you're
like
talking
right there.
about.
She's
That
like-
the little fucking metal thing.
yeah, she's all over me like, this is my birth control. And I'm like, that's cool. I don't know why you're telling me. I'm like fucking retarded. I was completely not in my element at all.
Just wanting to have unprotected
yeah,
sex. He's
like you can nut inside of me, and I'm
exactly
like,
what she was saying.
okay, weird. I'm just talking to, hey, Carden, up at the front of the bus.
Can I come sit with you, man?
Yeah, where the boys? Completely ruining everything. I think about time travel. I'm like, I don't want to change my whole life. Just a couple moments like that where I'm like, don't jerk off.
Don't she's on you. She wants you, bro. Stop.
You got to be ready. Yeah. Edge before pictures.
Get prom. No, if you edge before, then you buzz really quick.
No, you're good.
You got to go in soft.
No. I will never come soft in my life. I don't know how people do that. People talk about doing that. You see it on like porn videos, like the dude's just soft, nothing. Hey,
Oh, we got a guess.
Something about nut.
probably at the worst time
About
possible.
nut. That's all we talk about now.
Pull up a chair if you want.
the
Hey, you
only
want to
action
take
we
over
get.
while I go get a beer or something? Because my mouth is really dry. There's your mic.
Welcome, Cameron Currie, to the program.
Hello.
How are you, man?
I've been good, man. Besides this week. You'll hear
this
about it. I'll put on. I went on a little rant.
I did
Fucking
listen
work.
to y'all's last episode on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I was just giggling. It was a fun time.
That's all we want. We
You
just
dropped
want
my
giggles.
name. You dropped my name and you were telling a story, and I was like, "Oh fuck, what did I
I
do?"
think it was the high school
I
one.
was so scared. I was like, "Oh my god, this is already on YouTube.
No.
People have been listening to it."
I try to keep it clean when I drop people's name. I'm
I
like, this isn't a
appreciate
bad
it.
story. This is going to ruin their career.
I was so nervous. Oh my god, that's on it. So funny. What have I missed?
We were just talking about prom.
Yeah, high
and
school
how
prom.
awkward it was.
Prom was the worst. It's the best, but it's looking back at it, it's hands
had a
down
fun
the
time.
worst.
Yeah, I had a good time too. It was just weird. It's like half the people are sober, half the people are snuck in alcohol. It's like,
Oh, I remember after prom. Bro.
Yeah.
This made me mad. So we went over to whose house did we go over to? I can't remember the nigga's name.
Homesies?
No.
what
He
year was
wasn't
it? Oh, you're talking about what's that guy's name? Fucking crazy motherfucker, right?
Wait, Sean?
Was it
John.
Kate?
Oh,
yeah.
John.
I don't think it was Sean.
No
I
last
didn't
name.
go
You talking
with
about the
y'all.
barn party?
I didn't go with y'all.
what's that
Y'all
guy?
were not there.
Bowman.
Bowman. Was it
God,
Bowman's
he wasn't
parties?
there.
No.
God damn,
Those are the fucking best.
Fuck.
Shout out
The one time I got like
so
the
fucking high.
a cool kid invite. I'm like, yes, I can sneak in. They won't even know I'm a faggot. They have no idea I'm a loser. I shouldn't be here.
No, it was one of the Cades, and he used to smoke weed. He was one of the first niggas I knew that took dabs.
Yeah.
It was me, Aspen Countryman. I'll fucking say names. Brooke Harris.
Good music. Check it out.
Sven. Sven, Jenna, they were dating at the time. And Luke.
Pierce?
No, Luke fucking the country one. The one
Kimball?
we ran into. Yes,
Yeah.
Luke Kimball. He was there.
Nice guy.
And John, what's his last name? Acevedo.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, John
He was
Acevedo.
also there. This nigga's I came to prom with Sven and Jenna.
Yeah.
Then we went back to Kate's house. I believe his name's Kate. And these niggas left me there. I was like, y'all are my fucking ride home.
Yeah.
But my nigga, John Acevedo, I'm sorry I'm fucking up your name, by the way, came in clutch. The nigga lived in my neighborhood. He's like, yeah, I'll fucking take you home in the morning.
Dude, you know what's hilarious? We were like, it was at Will's house. It was like a party. I rode with him. I woke up in the morning. Everyone was gone. He drove me there. He just left.
I did.
Those are my little notes for when things get dicey.
yeah.
Dead air.
I'll leave that down there. But keep telling your story.
And then Jonathan Afacito was there. And he's just like, and we woke up. We're like, damn, everybody fucking left.
You guys are butchering this poor guy's name too. I don't.
What?
Avocado.
Acevedo.
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 Acevedo?
Some
guy.
Something like that. Yeah.
Nice guy.
I saw him recently at a wedding.
Really?
Hell yeah. How's he doing?
Doing good, man.
Hell yeah.
This is the only name we've dropped like full talking about
Multiple
him full.
times.
Yeah, it's just like
He's a
nice
cool
guy.
Full government
We used to
name.
work together. He's a cool dude. I like him.
Yeah.
I mean, his parents and shit. His parents are cool.
What's been going on with you, man?
Yeah, what's up?
Not much. Just moved my shit into a storage unit.
Oh yeah, you moving out?
Yeah, moving out.
Oh,
That's
you ain't gotta
new.
leave, man.
It's okay.
Leave your drum set here.
I like your
kinda
sweatsuit.
I'm
want-
gonna sell it.
How
We can talk
much?
prices later.
$50.
You like my sweatsuit?
Yeah,
Sam's, my Sam's Club sweatsuit.
looks nice.
Hell yeah, it's
yeah.
super comfortable. I haven't washed it in weeks, and I've worn it every day.
Shit, don't need to, nigga. Don't need to watch. You gotta break it in.
By the N-word.
Speaking of the N word,
Yeah.
Wigger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, are we allowed to say that?
Yeah,
I was
it's our
thinking
word.
about it
They-
today.
You know what? They can't.
You know what?
They
Actually,
can't,
if we're
we
talking about
can't.
it, the N word.
No,
no. We kind of came up with it.
Wigger is still a diss to black people because you're just calling a white person a white
Yeah, they're
nigger.
acting like
yeah,
a
you're
bad
acting like a
stereotype of black
nigger,
people.
but you're
it's-
white.
No, but it's on white people doing that because they know what they're doing.
But you're comparing them. You're saying they're acting like niggers.
yeah, that's why I'm asking why it's still acceptable because people still say it.
It's still
You don't get canceled for saying
it just
wigger.
popped in my head today because I heard it on a podcast. I was like, it's still kind of fucked up because you're still saying niggers.
Was it on the car ride over here when I called Gwen Stefani a wigger?
Yeah,
I'm saying
it
there's-
wasn't
there's-
that one. It was Shane's podcast that they released today.
Yeah.
Oh, with Big J.
Yeah,
like-
with Big
I'm
J.
like
they
30
said
minutes
Wigger on
in.
there, and I
Oh,
was like, that's still kind of fucked up. Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's awesome.
I like
I haven't gotten that far.
This is
into
going to be a podcast. We're going to talk about stuff we heard on other podcasts. We're just the little guys looking at the big podcast. Like, yeah, that's funny.
yeah, we'll be up there. We'll be on there.
But I was saying on the way over here that there's only few female wiggers. Iggy Azalea is probably the prime example. That bitch is from Australia, and she's like, "Who that, man?" And like,
Bad.
she's like, it's like she's
Bad
worse than
Barbie.
every.
Bad Bunny or not?
Bad
Bunny.
Barbie.
Bad Barbie.
Bad
something
Bunny.
like that. I don't think Gwen Stefani counts.
But she was she was original like 2005. She's like, "Ain't no holla back, girl." It's like she don't talk like.
But that's
that. She's
just
a little
one
white
of the
girl.
songs. I then again, I don't know a lot.
I don't know any of her
songs.
songs, but yeah, Iggy Azalea is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably worse than most like white wiggers. Because what's the worst one you can think of? That's like the ones with the face tats and like the SoundCloud kids and shit like that. I can't think of any.
Females or males are just
Anybody, males, yeah,
Well, then you got Little Xan.
yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
I don't
he's-
wanna know
he's
if he
more
was a
like
wigger,
emo.
though.
Like I
Yeah.
hate myself kind of.
yeah, dude, Eminem was the prime. He was.
I can't call. He was wearing a do-rag,
2004.
wasn't
He's wearing do rags and like
wearing
big
a do-rag?
jumpsuits and
That's
shit.
pretty
like
awesome.
He looked cool as shit. He actually pulled it off.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, you
I
get away with
believed
it. But like Bad Barbie,
Bad, yeah.
the black people like her. I think they really like.
I've never
her.
even heard of
they
this
do.
woman.
You
She's
know
the
the Catch Me Outside
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she started being a rapper after that.
She got good music.
She just had a
flaps,
she,
get your hand on that.
that song. She has a couple catchy songs.
Okay.
She just got in a diss war with some girl named Alabama Barker or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Love it.
Some shit you
I
see on
almost
Twitter.
went into a deep dive, and then I was like, I don't give a fuck.
It's the shit you see on Twitter. It's like, oh, they just did this. And it's like, you know that there's just a label paying these accounts to promote it. It's all fake shit.
How long are you guys gonna be down here?
Forever.
What do you mean? What do you gotta do?
How long? I get poop.
You can go poop.
Oh yeah,
Go
go
right
poop.
back.
We still be here.
Anybody want anything from upstairs?
Oh,
No, I'm good. Can you bring the toilet down here so I can watch you poop?
And can you tell me what the time is on that?
I think we're at like 30 or something. Yeah.
35.
Yeah, it's flying by.
I did think we were longer before he came down. I thought we were like, this is probably like 50 minutes by now.
Yeah.
We were cooking for a little bit.
Yeah, I checked my phone and saw it was 7. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Do
I
this for an
didn't
hour.
I didn't even hit my shit yet. I don't have that much things to talk about.
Oh, the next podcast we have, I plan on doing a little what would you call it? A little
Opening monologue.
no, I wouldn't say monologue. A little. I'm just gonna do a little history lesson about the
Ooh.
Crusades. For some reason,
Okay.
Oh, we make a
Sunday
history
night.
podcast. We're gonna copy Matt and Shane down to the fucking T.
I don't know
We
why.
already got it with one camera. Just-
Yeah, a couple weeks we'll run through the presidents.
Hell yeah.
yeah, we'll do every president.
That was such a good podcast.
Just a so much worse version of it.
I've listened to that thing probably 5 times. Like once a year I'll go back and listen.
I've
It's good.
every time you go on a road trip with me, like it's just like my dad and my stepmom. I just like, you ready to learn about all the presidents? Shit like that. You ready to listen to all the stand up I like?
And Louis gets a lot of it wrong too.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't
If you fact check, I mean, like most, like if you listen to history on podcasts, it's like it's just the this, and then like I was watching Lincoln, and I was already trying to figure out how to explain the history of the fucking movie I watched. And like I know the history. Like they had to buy votes for the slaves to be freed. Like they were intimidating people. I'm like I'm just formulating how I'm gonna act like I know history based off a fucking movie.
I do that
watched.
all the time. I've been doing that with the damn Crusades book. Monday night, I went to Academy, picked up a T-shirt because I'm on a basketball team for church, and Barnes and Nobles was across the street. For some reason, I was like, "Fuck, let's go into Barnes and Nobles."
Hell
They were
yeah.
about to close. I walk in the history section, and I see the Crusaders, and I'm like, "I want to learn about that." I grabbed 3 fucking books about it.
Are these like massive books?
One of them's big because one of them has like pictures and maps and shit all in it, and then the other 2 ones about the Templars. I don't know why I grabbed that one. I was like, Templars is cool, and then the other ones, both of them are about the same size. They're not huge, but I'm in the process of reading those, and I will come back and tell y'all everything about the Crusades.
There's the heater.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's their cue.
Shut it down.
It's the best way to not drink on a night. You're like, I can't drink. I just got to go to bed. Watch a historical documentary or read a book or something. 40 minutes.
Dude,
Dude, try Ken Burns' Civil War.
Yeah,
Shane was
people
talking
talk
about
about
that.
that.
I've been
watched it
watching the
last-
Vietnam one.
That's the best one.
I'm on that one. I'm like, what the fuck were y'all thinking? Why are we there?
It's an
I'm
absolute
mad.
mess. Yeah.
oh, dude, did you see the Trump State of the Union address?
I have not seen that yet.
Dude, it's just like it's like all the Republicans are standing up and cheering, and then split in half. It's the Democrats sitting there with signs like
Oh, okay, yeah.
What
I
their
saw some
signs say?
pictures of that.
false.
This
or
is
like
this is not
lie
normal.
or whatever.
Aw.
And like it at first it's like, all right, this is gay little protest. And then it's like it's done in the style of like a bratty teenager that doesn't want her phone taken away, but she hates her parents. So she's like and like,
This is
you better wipe that stink face off. She's like, I'm not even doing anything. You can't fucking punish me. I'm not doing anything. Like it was that. And then there's one old black guy that was standing up with a cane. He's like, you have no mandate, you know. And they're like, get him out of here. like
the nigga with the beard?
Al Green.
Oh,
Al, he's a Senator Al Green, not the soul musician, because I was confused. I'm like, fucking.
when I saw that, I was also
I'm
like,
like,
why the fuck is
in
he there?
fucking Senate, but no, it's just a different guy, and he's like the only one with balls to be like just waving his cane at Trump.
Fuck.
Yeah. Well, most threatening
I don't
thing,
know, yeah.
an old man waving his cane at you. It's like you're not gonna beat my ass
But if you hit me, it'll hurt.
Yeah.
Still.
with the cane. Just ow, ow.
Hey, stop.
You quit that, young man. Yeah. No, but dude, it was so gay. And then like the further he gets in, it's like he's saying shit that everybody should clap at, and then they're just still sitting there with their puss face. He said one thing about like banning deep fake porn of like they brought this girl that had like a deep fake scandal or whatever, and like ruined whatever. And then eventually you see some Democrats like, all right, yeah, like, and then everybody else is still on there. All the girls in the pink suits and shit, they're just like, no.
I'm gonna pause you right there. Speaking of deep fake porn, all right, I'm in a little bit of a dilemma.
I've been beaten off recently.
So so I'm trying to stop jacking off so much for God.
Yeah.
And because the whole thing is you're sexualizing women and they're more than just their body, but an AI,
it's all fake.
It's fake.
It's like hentai.
Is it
or
okay?
something.
Yeah,
It's like this girl's getting raped by an octopus.
Exactly.
It's not a real thing.
Is it fun? That's just my.
No,
that's been
no.
my thought all week.
Not for people that are real.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
talking about the deep fakes. I'm talking about like just AI fucking.
No one cares about
Girls.
just AI,
Oh,
just
wow.
bullshit. They care about like deep faking.
But does God care?
God, he's been quiet on the issue. He hasn't said
Yeah,
anything.
I don't think he cares about AI.
God hasn't made a statement on anything, so we can't guess what he's thinking. I hate when people.
I'll
people
read
are
my
like,
Bible.
God doesn't like this. Like, did you ask?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Go,
It's
just
right
go
here.
ahead and
AI porn is not in the Bible. He did not cover that.
Yeah, and then just ask for forgiveness later.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Yeah. But
Back to it.
sorry, I'm gonna.
Go ahead. No, yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was watching Lincoln, and then one thing I've heard, like growing up in the South, because we're all from the South, right, boys? Georgia boys.
Yes, sir.
Also, I don't. Yeah, I mean, you're not.
Are you not from the
From
South?
Boston.
Well, my family's from Massachusetts.
Yeah, Boston.
But I've been down here since I was 6.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You fooled me. I would never notice. Never would have known.
I mean, you lived somewhere for 20 years.
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of blend into the environment. It is funny when people like have been like they came here when they're like 5 or whatever, and they're like 56, and they're like, "What kind of man?" Like they're still talking. They're like, "Damn, you just hung on to that shit. Did not even let it go." Yeah, didn't even bother to learn English. It's so crazy.
Yeah, my parents lost their accents.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah. My grandmother, she's also from Boston. I believe so. I think so. And you only hear her accent when she yells. And I try everything in my power to make her angry, just so I can hear it and have a good old laugh.
Yeah, my dad's would come back when he's drunk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But growing up, like just like with my redneck ass dad, he was like, they was always playing like country songs of like the South's gonna do it again, and he's like, hell yeah, and they're like, do what?
Yeah, what are you
And
talking
then when
about?
you ask them, they're like, oh, you know. And you're like, do you mean do slavery again? Like, nah, no, it wasn't about slavery. And like, you think that's like retroactive history? Like, no, it wasn't about slavery. It was about state rights. But like, even back then, in like the fucking Lincoln movie, they're like, we don't care about slavery. It's about states. Like, they were all bullshitting each other. Like, no, I'm not fucking racist. But
Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Of course it was about slavery. And states' right, but slavery.
Yeah, mainly that thing.
saw a movie also. I got one thing that's cool, and then I have one thing that before that that's nothing.
Is that a good movie? I tried watching that once. So
Which one?
Just Lincoln.
It's boring.
Is it the Vampire
It's very
Slayer one?
slow.
I would like to see Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer.
I heard that sucked.
I'm sure it does. Why the fuck wouldn't it? Because it's the girl like that wrote that book. She would like they'd be in school, you know, the book Pride and Prejudice. She would make a book called like Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, where she just adds zombies into it.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of cool concept. But then as a movie, it's
All right, fucking
No.
Abraham Lincoln.
anyways. I saw a movie called Sing Sing. This was going to be our Black Cinema Saturday, but I'm going to be out of town, so you're going to have to rent this movie and watch it on your own. It's
So
just about
you guys watch a black movie every weekend?
Yeah.
sometimes on Saturdays, like if
Like
we're not going out or
Black
something,
Cinema Saturday.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we'll watch a black ass movie. And then we ran through all the black director movies, so now we're just doing any movie that has a black guy in it, basically. We've watched all the slave movies. We've watched
Yeah.
Malcolm X. We've watched 12 Years a Slave and stuff
12
like
Years
that.
Slave gets me every time.
I've never seen that, but isn't it like Brad Pitt just comes in at the end?
Yeah,
and saves
he
the
is.
day?
He's the good. He
Jesus.
produced the movie and he cast himself.
Of course
as
he
the
makes
only-
himself
He is
the
white
best guy.
Jesus.
Yeah, the only good white guy in the whole movie. And then Michael Fassbender is like, "Hey, get out of here!" He's like running. They make him do wild shit. It's so funny, like actors, like how serious they take that stuff.
I get so
you're
serious.
You're playing a Nazi, like okay, they get really into it, and they get really fucking racist. But yeah, it's Sing Sing, and it's like this guy that went to prison, and then he forms like a theater club in prison.
I know.
He's
what
serving
you're
like
talking about.
20 years. Yeah,
I have
probably
not
not gonna be
seen it.
funny. I was crying during the whole movie because it's like they're like on the yard, and they're like, "Hey, we got spots for our other production coming up every 6 months to do a play." And they asked this like hood ass guy that signed up. He's just like, "Yeah, shit, I gotta go do something real quick." And he like goes over to this white guy. He's like, "Yo, what's that shit you holding for me?" And it's just this white guy's like, "Here you go." And then he's just like, "The fuck is this? This is fucking aspirin. This ain't what I gave you. That was $500." And it's just like a grift they do in prison. Like, "Yo, hold this for me." And then when you give it back to him, like, "This ain't."
This ain't what the fuck I gave
Just
you.
like, it's literally exactly what they gave you. Like, you fucking me over. You got $500. You better get it. And like just intimidating the fuck out of like some like scared guy that just got to prison. Like, fuck, he's gonna kill me. But and then they bring him into the group, and then he softens up and becomes like, you know what, Hamlet is cool.
I know exactly what movie you're talking about. I am gonna watch it.
They were like coming up with like a meeting, like what kind of play we're gonna do. And then the main guy's like, how about we do serious? And he's like, man, let's do a comedy. Peter Pan or something. So they do a comedy. Oh god, yeah, this isn't funny. I don't have
Sing Sing?
It's called Sing because that's a prison name. It's called
Okay.
Sing Sing. It's a maximum security prison.
SING.
Yeah, and I don't want to
give it a
spoil the
shot.
whole movie. There's actually
Oh, it's
nothing
a new
funny
movie.
about it. Yeah,
Speaking of movies, Jonathan Majors is coming out with a new movie. It's coming out March 21st. And he's a
97%?
bodybuilder in it, and I saw a clip of it today, and I almost started crying.
he got canceled over nothing. Like he was about to be a Marvel like superstar, and
He
then-
was in the. He was pretty much about to be a Mark. Yeah, exactly what you said.
What movie was he in?
He was in Ant-Man and the Ant-Man
like a small role?
Quantumanium. Jonathan Majors. No, it was not a small role at all.
haven't
He was
seen
playing
that.
Kang the Conqueror,
I don't know, but he got
and he was supposed
canceled.
to be the MCU, like the next Thanos of the MCU. But then
Yeah.
he got canceled for.
sexual something, and then like years later, it's like the girl's like, it didn't happen.
it's
And then
fucking
like, okay, yeah,
Will
you just
pull up a
ruined my
picture of
life.
this guy? I don't know who we're talking
You
about.
know,
I've only seen
you've
him from the controversy. I didn't.
Have you seen Creed 3?
No. What the fuck is this?
I took it just so some water from his house.
A gallon?
the
You
thing
brought a
with-
gallon?
I didn't drink the whole thing.
You look like one of
It
those
was like-
douchebag
it was
football
like
players
right-
in high school.
No, dude, he asked for me. He's like, "Can I have one of these coconut waters?" And every time someone asks me that, I'm like,
He gets so upset. He's
because
like,
they're so expensive. It's like an 8-pack for like
Never
$15.
seen this guy.
Yeah, but like,
It is.
I'm
But
like,
these things right here, these fucking Zens, they get like a little acidity at the back of your throat.
Oh,
when
God.
you first put them in, and they and it fucking sucks. So I drink water to push the shit down.
My problem with Zens now are I get the worst hiccups.
hiccups. It's nicotine.
Be
It's
careful.
vapes and cigarettes and like the
Oh, dude, it's
pouches. You
bad.
get fucking
Yeah, and like I'll
Fucking
be
stupid.
in public just visibly dying.
Yeah, it's so embarrassing to have
It's
the
so
fucking
Dude,
hiccups.
it's a night ruiner.
What am I, a
Yeah.
fucking
Drunk,
child?
You got the hiccups. It's like I gotta go home. I can't be here. Like,
Yeah, dude, drunk hiccups at the end of the night. You're like, you're laying down. You're like, what the
I want to
fuck is
fucking die.
It sucks. All right, I got one more thing.
That's Jonathan Majors.
Never seen him a day in my life.
We're gonna move on from him. I don't know.
Creed,
I hope
no,
he's doing well,
I'm not
though.
done talking. I'm not done talking about him. In Creed 3,
Jonathan Majors.
his character it hits so hard. I love his character in Creed 3, and he's about to do this new bodybuilding movie. And just from the little trailer that I watched, I'm like, I can't wait to fucking watch this.
Yeah. After
He is
3
a
years of
phenomenal
being
actor.
in a fake
Go to his
trial
movies.
or whatever. Yeah, it's cool. You ruined my life. Everybody
Yeah,
thinks
that-
I'm a rapist
that
now.
blows.
And then you just
Magazine.
retracted
Mhm.
it. Spend so much money on legal defense and
We
shit.
don't have to watch it. Watch me fucking cry.
Yeah.
But something about him, man. It's
It's like the fourth time you've mentioned that you've cried during a movie.
Dude, I
You
I
get
tear
emotional?
up. World War II documentaries.
Dude,
if
that-
I
that'd
get
ruin
high and I watch it, I get sad, nigga. I'm like, I don't never want to fucking go to war. What these people
Yeah.
want to do is fucking sad. It gets me,
World
bro.
War One is even worse to me. The trench warfare.
Yeah.
Bodies on bodies.
Yeah.
You're just bodies everywhere, in the trenches with you,
Yeah.
out
Rats.
there on the field.
I
Horse
cry at
is
movies all the
dead.
time. Sing like I shouldn't have brought. It's not funny because I cried at that movie so much. Like the first hour, I'm like, this is boring, and then I'm like, like his best friend dies.
Oh,
He just like he's talking to his friend like through the cell, and then he just gets quiet. He's like, "All right, good night." And he had a brain aneurysm.
Oh.
And like just out of nowhere. And then he tries to appeal to get like let out. He has a tape of someone confessing the crime, and then he does his like parole hearing or whatever, and they're like, that guy died, so we can't prove anything. So he's just nothing. And then he's just losing it. He goes to like a practice. He's like, fuck everything. And like, whoa. Because he's been like the very soft guy and everything. And the hood dude that changed and got soft is like, yo, G, you cool? Like everything's switched.
I'm sad right now.
Yeah.
I was on the plane this is months ago, but I was sitting in the aisle seat, nobody in the window, and then this really, really pretty woman was sitting up against the window. Yeah. And we're flying back from Denver to Atlanta, long flight. Had to go around some weather, and I'm just sitting there watching the movie. I'm watching one of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. The one with just a raccoon.
The third one.
Yeah.
Everybody cried at that one.
First of all, I've never seen the first two movies. I don't
matter. It's so
I don't
sad.
understand it. I'm sitting, and it's nighttime. I'm sitting on the plane, and I got my headphones in, and I'm just oblivious to the world around me. I'm fucking crying so hard, and then this woman, the pretty one,
in your uniform too.
Yeah. This
Wait,
woman
is the plane gonna crash? What do you know?
This woman taps me, and I'm like, yeah. Like, I haven't talked crying. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I have to use the restroom. I was like, okay. I had to get up crying. Hey, you bring me some tissues? It was the worst timing.
Oh, God. That's hilarious.
Oh, it was so bad.
All right. So, okay, last thing I got, and then we're cruising. I've given up on Hinge. Y'all both have girlfriends. Y'all have girlfriends. We don't. We try to go out and meet bitches. Doesn't work. So the last time I matched with this girl, and then I've been through this a million times. You match, it's like she's responding like, all right, cool. And then you're like, when you free, whatever. And then you're like, you want to FaceTime beforehand, so we are not strangers. And the fact this might happen. What is that?
I'm about to tell your stupid story.
Yeah,
Blue Raz is what it is. I know that place.
You were the guy. You were the fucking guy. No. You weren't guy. You were there. You were there though. I told the story in the last podcast. Like Ryan back, like when we were roasting each other at the lunch table, and then Ryan's like, and then Trevor's like, dumb jokes. Oh yeah, dumb jokes. And then it was like an ongoing gag for the rest of the year. And I couldn't say shit. I couldn't say anything without someone just going.
It wasn't me, dude. It wasn't me.
Wait, can we call the podcast that?
Dumb jokes.
We need a name. I don't have a fucking name yet. Anyways,
tell your story.
All right, okay. We so like it's a cute girl, and then you're like, all right, let's FaceTime. I'm excited. Let's go on a fucking date. FaceTime, and then immediately it's usually, oh, she doesn't look like her pictures. Sometimes they do. Like I matched with this like Asian girl, and she was beautiful. We talked for an hour, ghosted after that. I don't know what I did wrong. I was drunk and vaping the whole time. I don't know what I did wrong in that call. Scared her away. But so I matched with this girl, and I FaceTime her, and then I'm like, off the bat, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not going on this date. But I'm bored. I have nothing else to do. It's like Monday night. And like, yeah, let's talk. So I'll talk for forever. Like literally fucking 4 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, but it just goes by. Because like this is a girl I would talk to with like no interest at all. Because I can talk to, I'm good at being platonic friends with girls. Because you just, if you're not interested, you're not going to pursue it. So we just talk about all this shit. And then eventually she's like, what's your body count? And I'm like, people I've killed? Or like, yeah, I'm like, 20. People I've had sex with, also 20. Like, just a dumb joke. Dumb joke. And then she's like,
had sex with every girl.
Yeah. And then she's like, I was like, what's yours? And she's like, 7. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I don't know what I did to gain her trust in like a few minutes. She was like, it's actually 28. I don't know. I think I didn't say my real body count. I just left it at 20, like as a joke. And then she's like, yeah, mine's 28. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So it's true that the thing of like body counts, a guy's you divide it.
Yeah.
And then a girl's you multiply it by like
100%.
4. It was literally, she said 7 times 4 is 28. It's literally times 4.
That's the rule.
Yeah. And I was like, I mean, I don't really care, but I was like, nice, that is true. I know that going forward.
28 is crazy. Even for a dude, 28 is crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's
Yeah, dudes who are in like the hundreds. It's crazy.
Well, I got the vibe immediately that she's one of these promiscuous type bitches that we'll just fuck anybody. She's got nose rings and she's got ear.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay. Yeah.
This was the Asian?
No, this was not.
Oh.
This was a white chick that was heavier than I thought. So
It's okay.
I could have been
Big
fine.
bitches need love too.
Hey, if she was like,
Not for me.
I could have rolled with 28 if she looked like how she looked in the pictures. Like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll be 29. I don't care. But then, you know.
You know that breaks the most black guy stereotypes. Don't
Yeah,
isn't there a
nah,
stereotype
bro. I'm
like most-
half white, nigga.
Okay.
Fuck that shit.
And that
Nah,
applies.
get your big bitch. Stay away from me, nigga. And I ain't even skinny. Yo, I know I'm big.
It don't
but
apply to me.
Big bitch. Nah. That's too much.
Yeah. You got to take care of it.
Bitch, we both
Ladies.
can't be eating fucking
You're on the
2
market.
burgers.
If you're single and ready to mingle, you got to just
Take care of yourself,
Yeah,
otherwise
just
you're gonna end up with a black guy.
Which might be okay.
That was a good joke. That was funny.
That was good. That was
Let's
not
go.
not a dumb joke.
Yes. Good jokes. Good jokes. Good jokes.
We need a
There is
button.
nothing better than making a
We
black
need a
guy
good
laugh.
joke, a dumb joke button.
Yes.
And then you're not allowed to hit it when I'm talking. Yeah, that's about all I got. She was talking like random shit. And she's like, what would you do if you had a vagina? Like if you woke up with one? I'm like,
Fucking, what do you think I'll do?
Oh, fucking nuts.
call some black guys, get some mileage on this thing, really wear it out.
See what 28 feels like.
See what it can do. Yeah.
Get off the apps.
I'm done. I'm
Okay,
done.
okay.
Yeah, I've tried, like, I've half-assed done it. But then what's the alternative? Going out?
Yeah.
It doesn't
Spending a lot of
fucking-
money.
Yeah, spending
Money that I
$50.
don't
You missed
have.
the whole beginning where we were talking about going out with a big group and like,
Those days are over, I think.
yeah. I mean, we went on it, but it was,
I'll do it again, but like we talked about, we got to space that shit out.
yeah.
It's not even
fucked
about
up
the money. It's
immediately.
just about going out.
Yeah.
Oh, it just adds up so fast. You can buy a big case of beers for less than $15 and get hammered.
That's at your house. You're paying for the experience of being out in public.
You're right.
Yeah.
But
I do
then-
like to people watch.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking. Yeah.
You know what we should start? Okay, I'd say we should start, but one thing I want to start doing is going out, but like going to play pool. Go do something fun.
I think that's my tip now is that not nightclubs, just anything else.
Yeah.
Just any activity or something. Because
We do that shit. When we go to Woodstock, we go out and we play pool.
At that place
Nah,
upstairs.
that's still bar hopping though. That's just a place that has a pool table. Like just not even trying to go drink or whatever.
Oh,
slip
just
some
going and
alcohol
play
in.
pool. Oh, okay.
Bring some alcohol, but like just doing an activity besides going to a fucking bar.
You know what I've been dying to do?
What?
Laser tag.
Wow.
Oh my God. I saw a video the other day and it was just these guys went and played laser tag with like GoPros on their head. Dude, it got me pumped up. You remember playing laser tag as a kid?
I didn't play it.
I've never
What?
played
I
laser
won a
tag.
couple times.
Oh my God, dude, it's the best.
Would you rather do laser tag or paintball?
Oh, laser tag.
Laser tag.
Fuck paintball.
Fuck paintball. Paintball hurts
Yeah.
a lot. That also does sound really fun though. Go play paintball with the boys.
You have to play war.
How about laser tag then?
Laser tag. I'm down with laser tag.
Laser tag's so much fun.
I'm down to give it a try. I'm a bowler. I do like bowling.
do
I
like
think I'm
bowling.
gonna go
I
tomorrow.
used to bowl a lot.
We haven't
bowl
been
a
in
lot?
We have not been in a while now.
Are you a good bowler?
I would say
We're
we're decent.
immediate. We're
Yeah, they're pretty
You
good.
We're
could
on
not
that.
beat me.
You
I would
think?
say-
Okay.
I know. Nigga.
Okay.
I think we've been before with you. I have been at least.
haven't.
Yeah, we went when Owen was over,
Yeah.
and then you went with somebody. And we surprised you.
Oh yeah, y'all left to go bowling.
I
Like,
did
no,
go
we
with
don't want to go
somebody.
bowling, and then we went later into the same bowling alley. Like, hey, we did want to go bowling,
Like, you guys are dicks.
just separately from you.
We were so bored. Like, should we
had
go?
nothing to fucking do. That was after a fucking podcast too. Don't submit these goddamn things. This one's sticking though. I'm not abandoning this one.
This one's really good.
Yeah, because it's on video.
Hell yeah.
I enjoyed popping in. We recorded one in the garage at our old house. We're all dressed in stupid costumes.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Halloween.
the Halloween one. I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
One.
that was fun. I've
Those are all good.
never listened to it though.
I think I left like a couple on there. Check out "Come On, Honey" on podcast. I think there's like 5 or something episodes.
Hell yeah.
The best ones, because like I had some like podcast thing where like you pay for storage. So like the free version, you can just leave like 5 hours or something. So I just left 5 good ones.
There's some good ones on there.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. No video though.
No video.
Yeah.
So the last one was only like 18 minutes, something like that.
It was really an hour.
No. I did a clip. I got
Oh, okay.
lazy. I was gonna cut the whole thing in clips. We did an hour, but I was gonna like make a bunch of like.
I just put the whole thing out there.
I did.
Oh, you did?
On
I've only seen the
Patreon.
8.
It's on pay. You gotta pay.
Yeah, pay.
You got one member.
This
Do
shit
you?
ain't free, nigga.
I got 9. No, we got 9.
Really?
I
Oh, we
see
got
people-
9?
Whoa.
Fuck yeah.
Are you guys
people-
splitting this or are you just hogging this?
No, he can hog it for now.
Yeah.
He can hog it for now.
Hey, when we get
once
real
we start
money-
making money,
when
once
we
we
get
start
money,
doing
yeah.
ads, then it'll be like, all right, you got to set on my business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
We're all
agent.
gonna get agents. We're making barely any money. We're gonna have a bunch of lawyers and agents and everything in it.
I've never done Patreon.
It's I just see people like buy it. I think it's gay dudes that think I'm doing gay porn on Patreon. They subscribe and then they immediately unsubscribe. They're like, "What the fuck is this shit?
You fucking talking.
podcast?
What is this? Yeah.
Just me shitting around."
Podcast? That's gayer than what I was expected and hoping for.
Anyways, what are we? We're probably done.
Oh yeah, we're over an hour.
Hell yeah! Thanks for watching.
We did it.
Thanks for letting me tag in.
No problem. Anytime.
March 14th, Glover Park Brewery.
Plugs.
Me and this guy will be playing from 8 to 10.
Fuck yeah.
Come on out.
Mac
Hell
and
yeah.
Yak.
Mac and Yak and Bob.
Mac and Yak and Bob.
Mac and Yab.
We got a
Come
lead
see.
guitar player.
One night only.
One night only.
It's the only night.
Hosted by Joey Harris and Trevor Hyde.
There we go.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It would be fun to just fuck around on like just getting a couple minutes in between y'all.
They're still playing, and we just grab the mic. All right.
Yo,
Anyway,
when y'all take,
I've had
y'all
an
do
idea.
breaks, right?
Yeah.
Y'all take a little breaks. We'll get up there like, hey,
You guys gonna do a live podcast?
yeah. How y'all doing tonight? Are they done yet? They got to be ready now. It's been going for a long time. It's been like 3 seconds.
It's kind of loud in here, don't you think?
Can y'all hear me? It's just a bar that doesn't give a shit at all. Blah 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 blah.
Dumb jokes.
All right, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
See you
Hell yeah.
next.
Peace out.
See you in 2 weeks, probably.
Bye. Weekly.
It's way.
Or let me hit your vape.